Imagine waking up one morning and turning on the news. The Sahara Desert, the largest desert on Earth, has completely transformed into a lush, green rainforest overnight. From endless sand dunes to massive rivers, dense forests, and millions of animals roaming free. Sounds impossible, right? But let's explore what if the Sahara really turned into a rainforest. The Sahara Desert covers 3.6 million square miles, almost the size of the entire United States. Now imagine all of that sand replaced with thick trees, rivers, lakes, and constant rainfall. Satellite images would suddenly show a massive green patch across North Africa, visible even from space. Instead of sandstorms, we'd see thunderstorms and rain clouds. The temperature would drop dramatically, from deadly 120 degrees Fahrenheit heat to a cool tropical climate. Right now, only a few animals survive in the Sahara: camels, scorpions, and snakes. But if it became a rainforest, we'd suddenly see elephants, lions, gorillas, parrots, and millions of insects taking over. It would become one of the most diverse ecosystems on the planet, just like the Amazon rainforest. And who knows, maybe even new species would evolve in this new environment. Over 2.5 million people live in the Sahara today, mostly in small villages and towns. But if the desert turned green, millions more would move in. Cities would boom, farmland would expand, and North Africa could suddenly become the world's biggest fruit supplier. Crops like coffee, cocoa, and sugarcane could grow there, changing the global economy forever. Here's the shocking part. The Sahara actually controls weather patterns around the world. Today, desert dust from the Sahara travels across the Atlantic and fertilizes the Amazon rainforest in South America. But if the Sahara turned green, that dust would disappear, meaning the Amazon could slowly starve, losing vital nutrients. So, while one rainforest is born, another might start dying. A green Sahara would also affect the Atlantic Ocean. Warm, moist air would create stronger storms and maybe even more powerful hurricanes. The US East Coast could face even bigger and deadlier storms than today. Here's a twist. The Sahara wasn't always a desert. Around 6,000 years ago, it was actually a giant green savanna with rivers, lakes, and hippos. Scientists call this the Green Sahara period. So technically, we might just be seeing history repeat itself. Could it really happen again? Yes, if climate change continues, or if humans try geoengineering projects to make it rain in the Sahara, it could slowly turn green again. But this would take thousands of years or massive human intervention. So, if the Sahara turned into a rainforest, the world would gain a new Amazon, but lose old climate balances. It could save millions of lives, feed billions of people, and change Earth forever. But it could also trigger disasters we can't even predict. So the big question is, would it be a paradise or a nightmare?